Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hitting that play button for another episode of the Hetty Coleman podcast, where I typically sit down with fabulous people and have going conversations. But this particular episode, I just wanted to real quick get on here and share with you 5 fabulous ways that you can show teachers appreciation because it is Teacher Appreciation Week. If you did not know that, actually, it's May 8th through May 12th. I don't know if it's the same week every year, but I definitely know that this year it is May 8th through May 12th, 2023. Okay. And so I just wanted to say to you all, let's figure out how I'm adjusting my camera, how we can get out there and appreciate teachers. And these are kind of some last minute things that won't require a whole bunch for you to do in order to get out there and show some appreciation to some fabulous teachers that are in your community. Maybe it's a teacher that you never shown appreciation to that invested in you, that teacher's still around and you want to go back and appreciate them. Maybe show up. This is not one of my 5, but maybe you just want to show up to their classroom this week and just give them a high five and just give them just shower them with some really cool words on how they impacted your life. Okay, so that is just a quick bonus, an early bonus. Let's call it an early bonus. But here we go. Here are 5 ways that you can show appreciation to a teacher this week. Grab your kids who are still in school. Go ahead and grab them and do some of these things this week. Maybe these are things that you can literally do every day. Today is Sunday evening. It's Sunday evening right now. And so hopefully we can get this video out. And maybe you wake up in the morning, you see it, or you see it tonight. I'm just going to upload this thing. No editing. We're just going to upload it and just get it out there so you can go appreciate a teacher this week. So here's 5 things. The first thing that I want to say is just send them a heartfelt, handwritten note about how much you appreciate them. I would do a combination. Let your kids do part of the letter, but then also you do a part of the letter. Maybe everybody in your home just goes ahead, just write you, dad, if there's dad, mom, kiddos, all you, just write a quick note to the teachers that are currently in your life. But again, go back and appreciate some of the teachers that you maybe never ever appreciated and let them know how much that you appreciate them with a handwritten note. All right, here's number 2. Share a positive memory or experience you had with a teacher. And this kind of can go back to you finding an old teacher that you just want to share one of those memories that you had with them because you may have never said it. You know what? I'm thinking about some of those moments now. Actually, here's a moment that I just recently had that I encountered a teacher that I had in 7th grade, hadn't seen her. I'm almost 50 now. In 7th grade, I guess you're 12, 13, whatever. I hadn't seen her since that year, whichever year that was. I don't remember what year it was, but I hadn't seen her since then, and I was able to share with her the impact that she had on my life during that year. And that was 7th grade English teacher. Her name was Miss Kadavy, and so it was cool to see her. Actually, I was a keynote speaker, and she just so happened to be in the audience, and that was a cool moment. So go back, share a memory or experience you had in their class. Let them know how much you appreciate them, or tell a story of your kid coming home and saying how they impacted their lives while in their class currently. And so just share those stories, share those positive memories with them. Number 3, donate some school supplies. Go and grab a few school supplies. It's kind of the end of the school year, I know, but make a donation for their class the upcoming year, which would be 23-24. You can go ahead and do that. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be really cool because now you're just thinking ahead of the game. It's so much so that, like, my kid may not be in your class next year, but I just want to invest in your class coming up in 2023, 24, right? So go ahead and do that. Do some school supplies. Maybe that could be on Wednesday, and maybe you recruit some other people that are in the classroom and let them know what you want to do and go ahead and get those together and give them to them on Wednesday. You got a couple of days to do that. Here's another one. Make a homemade gift or treat. This is fabulous. Actually, going back to the handwritten note, maybe it's a card that your kid makes the card. You make the card. Why not? You can make the card too. I know you're an adult now, but adults making cards is still cool. Or whatever it may be. Maybe you bake some cookies and not just take them to her, but you take them to the whole class. Or maybe you said, you know what? It's because of you that I'm appreciating you, but I'm going to do baked cookies for the entire teacher's staff and all that good stuff, and do some cookies. Cookies are easy to bake, right? And you can do so many of them. And yeah, do something like that. Bake some cookies, make a treat, do something, but make it homemade. Make it like homegrown. Let them know that I did this all by ourselves at the house. We didn't even buy it, because I'm telling you, sometimes it's not about how much something costs. It's just, it's just all that coming from the heart, which makes it really good. Here is the fifth thing that you can do for Teacher Appreciation Week, which is this week, May 8th through the 12th. You go ahead and do this last thing. Here's the one last thing. Give them a shout out on social media using the hashtag Thank a Teacher and hashtag Go In and hashtag Build Community. But yes, go ahead and give them a shout out. One of the things I love doing is giving out kindness awards on social media, where I say, hey, I want to give a kindness award to that person's name, and then I tell why, and you can do the same thing. I want to appreciate a teacher. Tag that teacher in that. Use that hashtag. Let that teacher know why you appreciate them so much. Again, this could be a past teacher. This could be current teachers that your children have. And so it is Teacher Appreciation Week. Let's get out there, do some simple things to let teachers know how much we appreciate them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you hear me? Let's go do it. Thank you again for hitting that play button for another episode of the Hetty Coleman Podcast. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, as always, go win. Go get it. Get it. Go win. Go win. Yeah. Go. Yeah, no. Go for real. Go. No, for real. Go win. Go win. I'm trying to stop the video. Go win.